Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our 2013 Textile Motorcycle Jacket buying guide at RevZilla.com. So in this guide, we're going to roll through textile motorcycle jackets. We're breaking the guide into two sections today. The first section are going to be what we see as the best 5 new jackets for 2013. The second section are going to be 5 jackets that have lasted for a season or 2 that we've had a great experience internally and we've gotten phenomenal feedback from the outside world. If you want to skip ahead to the incumbents, you can use the menu right here and click right ahead and go from there. But what we're going to do here is really walk through different styles and different riding applications that typically could be waterproof, multi-season, or universally styled for a lot of different rider types. Keep in mind it's part of our gear guide series at RevZilla.com/guides, and also note that we have a detailed breakdown video for every product that we're going to show you in the guide today that you can find by clicking here and visiting that guide series. First up in our lineup is the Dainese Super Speed textile jacket at $350. This is a very classic Dainese option new for 2013. Notice the clean lines. I have Peter wearing a size 52, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. It's going to be a great spring, summer, fall option with a mixture of boomerang fabric as well as multi-layer mesh. And there's also a wind-resistant liner. So in the spring and fall, you can turn that air conditioning down a notch and get a better deal of seasonality. We like the classic line. We like the protection. You can see the co-injected shoulder here. Turn backwards for me, Peter. And the mix of functionality. Again, no surprises on the fit here as well. Note too, the back, it's a clean and sporty look here from Dainese with a good amount of flexibility built in. Come back around to the front. Keep in mind, we think this is a great option for the naked bike rider, for the sport rider, or for somebody that really gravitates toward that hardcore European fashion-inspired style from Dainese. Next up in our new collection is the Speed and Strength Top Dead Center jacket. We included it because it has a unique style from Speed and Strength, but really it's an American cut sub $200 jacket around that $160 price point. You can see I have High Vis Brian to my left, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest, wearing a size large, 4 colors available, no surprises in the fitment. Remember, we ship and exchange for free on anything, over $39 at RevZilla. Show the back for me really quick, Brian. Good urban sports style. Come back around to the front. It should cover a lot of guys in a lot of situations that are looking to make more of a medium price point investment diving into the Speed and Strength line. Next, we have the Icon 1000 Akorp Jacket at $515. This is really our classic crossover style. It's a coated canvas with D3O armor built in. There's also a really premium thermal vest liner that's removable. Open it up for me, Jason. Show the interior really quickly. If you look at the way it's designed, it's part of the new Icon 1000 collection, and this is going to work really well. You can let it down. It's going to work really well for a lot of guys on a naked bike, on a cruiser, on a V-twin. Turn and show the back for me. It does come with a CE Level 1 D3O back protector. Come back around to the front. And remember, Jason's going to be 6'2", 250, 48-inch chest, and it's going to be an American cut here on the Icon 1000 Akorp. So next up is our Revit San 2 as our multi-season adventure pick at $490 for 2013. You can see Peter to my left. He's 6 foot, 195, wearing a size large. The fit's a little bit more forgiving going into 2013. And again, I'd love to hear your gut reactions. Click here to subscribe to us on YouTube at RevZilla TV and give me any feedback on any of our picks for this year. But really, multi-season, 3 to 4 season option here in our textile guide. Removable Hydrotex liner, removable thermal liner, using the upgraded protection from Revit, and the San 2, while standing on the shoulders of what worked so well with the Sand, now has an upgraded and improved ventilation scheme, a refined style for 2013. Turn to show the back for me. And the fit's going to be a little bit more forgiving as well, as the original Sand used to run a hair small. This is still a Euro cut, but it's a more forgiving Euro cut. Come back around to the front, and that's the Revit San 2, brand new for this year. So our final option in the new textile line for 2013 is going to be the Alpinestars Andes at $250. Multi-season, adventure-inspired. We think at that price it makes a great commuter or touring option as well. Brian's going to be 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size large, so no surprising on the sizing here. And remember, CE-rated Alpinestars Bio Armor, textile outer shell, removable thermal, but keep in mind that your waterproofing is baked in. Turn and give me a quick shot of the back here, Brian. Notice the amount of reflectivity. You can upgrade the back protector, and there's a nice rabbit pouch there as well. Come back around to the front. From here, we're going to move into staple jackets. These are jackets that have been around a season or 2, but have been the highest rated from both our opinion and the ZLA Army on RevZilla.com in the textile category. So first up in our 2013 staple picks, the first is going to be the Dainese Teren D-Dry. 3 to 4 season, geared for warm weather. Notice the vent panels in the front. I have one open and one closed. It's going to do a lot of very technical things for both multi-season on-road and some light dual sport riding here from Dainese. Even the thermoform shoulders. They've taken a nice step forward. In the past, we've seen them do 3-season cold really well. Now they have 3 to 4 season warm weather options that are starting to make an impact in the marketplace. Keep in mind, Brian is going to be 6 foot 195, 42-inch chest, wearing a size 52. This has the liners in. That's a full-scale D-Dry liner that's removable, as well as a full thermal liner as well. Turn backwards for me, Brian. You can see the clean lines in the back. I have the back panel open. It would fold up in the colder weather to turn off that air conditioning. And notice they've even paid a lot of attention to the detail with the reflective paneling. And God bless Dainese, they always have the attention to detail to style to even build their logo into some of these pieces. Remember, watch our detailed breakdown video, come back around to the front, with all of the details as far as all of the functions and sizing here on the Dainese Terran. So next up is our 2013 staple technical adventure pick. This is the Klim Badlands Pro at $900. Gore Pro Shell, Armacore exterior, molecular D3O armor. I have Jason to my left wearing a size extra large. Now keep in mind, he's 6'2", 250, 48-inch chest. That's very much an American size. I actually consider it to fit one size larger. I wear about a medium in the Badlands Pro, so keep that in mind. A lot of pockets, a lot of functionality. It will breathe really well. Show the back for me. Keep in mind, a good amount of reflectivity. I consider this a 4-season jacket that, depending on what you layer underneath, come back around to the front for me, you're going to really be able to tune it to the riding conditions that you're in, either on the fly or before you set out for your journey each day. So next up is our multi-season American cut option in the Olympia AST2. Waterproof, removable thermal lining. Remember, at the $350 mark, it's going to be, in my opinion, a medium range investment compared to the $600, $700, $800 you could spend if you go way up to the food chain into that Gore-Tex Pro Shell type of an option. So for years, we've seen the Olympia gear, especially the AST2, fit a more American cut guy that might have a little bit of a belly. 8 inches of adjustability, and Peter's wearing a size large. He's 6 foot 195, 42-inch chest. To be in a large means it definitely runs American. It runs a bit beefier in its sizing. Give a quick shot of the back for me. You can see high-end components in VistaCore Dura down the sleeves, CE-rated armor in the shoulder, as well as the elbows. Come back around to the front. It's the Olympia AST2, a great match for something like the Ranger 3 pant from Olympia for multiple season riding. So next up is our sport bike pick. This is the champ that Icon just can't seem to replace. They've come out with some iterations over the years, but the Contra continues to be one of the best-selling Icon jackets for the sport bike crowd. Ballistic nylon, fighter mesh, removable thermal vest liner. You're going to get spring, summer, fall out of it, and it comes in 5 colors. Now, a quick note on sizing. Brian, again, 6 foot 195. He's going to be a 42-inch chest, wearing a size large, and it's a bit more of a relaxed cut, so it's going to perform well on the bike, but give you a little bit more flexibility off the bike or depending on your riding style. Also flow air. Give me a shot of the back really quickly, Brian. Notice the elasticated panels for comfort. You even have a built-in back protector. Come back around to the front. And remember, you'd pair it up with something like the Arc or the Bronson pants from Icon to kind of complete the set for your sport bike riding needs. So last up is our crossover option. Blacked out, 5 colors available. This is the Alter Ego 3.0 from Joe Rocket. Notice that it's a waterproof basic chassis. We see a lot of V-twin guys that absolutely love this. But once you remove the outer shell, you're going to reveal a mesh jacket underneath. So really, it's a multi-season, multi-component jacket around that $230 mark. There's also an Alter Ego 2.0 pant that's going to match up with it. Size-wise, it fits American. Peter's wearing a size large, 6 foot 195. He's going to be about a 42-inch chest. You can see reflective piping, and even with the waterproof outer shell on, you're going to have ventilation that allows you to cool yourself down maybe in those early spring moments where the sun pops out or as you stretch it into the fall. Turn around, show the quick back for me there, Peter. Notice the back with the rabbit pouch as well. Come back around to the front. A lot of adjustability, and there's a good American cut to this, so it should fit a multitude of riders. Keep in mind, we have a detailed breakdown video of any of the products and jackets that we've shown you in our textile lineup today. You can also find it in our guide series by clicking here at RevZilla.com/guides, where we do mesh, we do leather, we do gloves, and a whole myriad of other product categories to give you a starting point for 2013. If you want to talk about any of the nuances, give our Gear Geeks a shout. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. And keep in mind, we ship and exchange for free if you're concerned about buying online. Thanks for watching our 2013 Textile Motorcycle Jacket Guide at RevZilla.com. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.